Aquarius gang, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your mid-October, 15th through the 31st mid-month tarot reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome. And if not, it's not your message. If you guys would like, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. All that information will be linked down in the description box down below. And just a quick announcement, guys, I wanted to let you know tomorrow, Friday, at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my partners, Sapone and Candela, and I will be releasing the Love Candle. So if any of you guys are interested, you guys can definitely feel free to purchase. It does have a nice floral scent, and we also have Morganite crystal chips, which are very awesome for promoting love and breaking and healing old past wounds. So for anybody who's interested in buying this charged candle, definitely feel free to. The link to it will be posted in the weekend reading tomorrow in the description. You'll see it at 4:15 p.m. That's when these candles go live on SaponeandCandela.com. Thank you guys for coming through. I really appreciate it. And let's take a look here and see what we got going on for the second half of your month, okay? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout October, 15th through the 31st. What messages do we got coming through for Aquarian, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout October 15th through the 31st. What do we got going on? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Throughout October 15th through the 31st. All right, Aqua, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, okay? Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Six of Pentacles. Your current energy, we got here the High Priestess, person you're dealing with, we got here Four of Swords, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Nine of Swords. So, we got a lot of energy showing up. You may be connecting with a Pisces specifically for some. You also could be dealing with a fellow air sign or an earth sign as well. Now, with the Six of Pentacles to the High Priestess, this is the energy where you're trying to be in equal give and take mode with somebody, but how could you be equally giving and taking when the person you're connecting with is currently showing up as the Four of Swords? I think somebody right now is taking space and is taking a break from the connection that the two of you have, and I really feel with the High Priestess here, you're giving back that person the same exact energy that they are giving you. We have here the High Priestess, and we also have here the Six of Pentacles. Now keep in mind, Six of Pentacles is equal give and take, and if this person's not going to be in your life, you're kind of giving them that same energy back where it's like, fine, I won't be a part of yours either. So it feels to me like someone's not reaching out to you and you're not reaching out to somebody as well during this time. As for the outcome that's present, it definitely leaves you to be very unhappy with the way that it is, because secretly, Aquarius, you do want to talk to this person, but you're also not going to be the person that chases, because that's not your style, that's not your flow, and that's just not what you're going to do. So taking a look here with that High Priestess energy, you know, you're definitely giving back this person the same energy they're giving you, because you know that you are worthy of somebody who's happy to be in your life and who wants to be a part of your life, and you're not going to chase people down in order for them to stay in it, okay? Now, every time I look at the High Priestess, I almost kind of see it as the Fool card. So for some, you could be dealing with an Aries too, as well as a Pisces. Now, what we're going to do here, Aqua, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look and see how they feel towards you, what's going on with them throughout the second half of October. Then I'll take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout the second half of October. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll go ahead and see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to who Aquarius is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Aqua? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout the second half of October? How does the person that is Aquarius, or how does the person that Aquarius is dealing with feel towards Aqua? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout the second half of October? Let's take a look here, okay? First card out, we got here the Fool card. There's the Aries, okay? Can be connecting with an Aries, possibly. Moving forward from that, we have here the Knight of Cups. Okay, what else do we got going on? We have here the Strength. We have here the Hermit. We have the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Nine of Wands. Can be an Aries, a Leo, or possibly a Virgo you're connecting with here that are showing up in the reading. Now, the Fool card to the Knight of Cups. Yes, they're taking a break from the connection the two of you have, and yes, with the Fool card and the Knight of Cups, they are exploring other options that they have romantically. I do feel that this person is kind of coming from a standpoint of holding back from you because they have this secret kind of love for somebody else. That's what I think is happening here. Because when I look at the Strength card and I look at the Hermit card, this person is choosing to face away from you. Because the Strength card is them. You know, they're looking at someone else. They want to move towards someone else. And with the Hermit card here, they're making sure that they turn your back from you. So I feel like who you're connecting with here, the reason why they're backing off from you right now is because there's somebody else that they want to pursue, and they kept that love hidden. They kept it hidden from you, at least. I don't know how many other people they kept it hidden from, but it does feel to me like this person does have love for another individual, and that's why they're not being a part of the picture right now. For some of you Aquarians, you know, this person may have met you, and they may have met you with the intention of trying to get over whoever this Queen of Cups was, but I think they came to the conclusion that they haven't healed, they haven't moved on. So what I'm feeling here is like this person met you, they vibed with you, they were interested in you, but now they came to the realization that they're in love with somebody else, and they haven't been able to let go of that person they're in love with. So it seems to me like with this Mercury Retrograde coming up, well, with this Mercury Retrograde we're experiencing right now during the second half of the month, the individual you're dealing with is backing off because they know that they're in love with somebody else, you know? Moving forward, what's going on with this person throughout the second half of October? We have 8 of Swords, we have the Moon, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. Throughout the second half of October, what's going on with this person is that they're very much so in a very emotional state. I feel like with the 8 of Swords and the Moon card here, this is them missing someone, you know, the person they're in love with. This is them being in that position where they feel lost, they feel abandoned, and they feel like no matter who else is around, they cannot numb that feeling. So maybe they got into a connection with you, Aquarius, thinking that by, you know, having a new lover, it could help them take away the pain that they have in regards to them no longer being with the person they love. But it didn't. I think your person here is realizing that they can't numb the pain by meeting someone new or by trying to replace the person they're in love with. They're acknowledging that the only way to get through the pain is to actually allow themselves to feel it and therefore release it. So, couple of things here. Excuse me. This person decided to come into your life when they weren't necessarily ready for something new, right? That was kind of the first thing that maybe they shouldn't have done, which of course, you know, can hurt you in the end. But I think that they did it with the intention of hoping to meet somebody new. It doesn't necessarily feel to me that it came off incredibly deceptive, although to an extent they know that they were wrong for doing so. So in regards to whoever this person is you're dealing with, I'm definitely picking up Cancerian vibes here. And there's been a lot of Aquarians and Cancers mixing and mingling lately, so very well likely could be a Cancer you're connecting with. But I think your person came into your life with the intention of meeting somebody new, falling in love with somebody, and having a grand relationship. But especially with Mercury energy coming back around, they're realizing that they're not over their past. They're not over the person that they love. And they still are fighting that pain, you know? And they want to numb that pain as much as possible, but they're going to be forced to confront it here throughout the second half of October. Now, let's take a look on your side here, Aquarius. How does Aquarius feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Aquarius, please, throughout the second half of October? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout October 15th through the 31st. How does Aquarian feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Aqua throughout the second half here? First card out, we have Ace of Cups, you know? I was falling for you. That's the energy we're seeing. We also got here 2 of Pentacles. I was falling for you, but now I need to learn not to allow myself to continue falling for you. So you're trying to learn how to hold yourself back right now. You also have your Page of Swords, you have here the World card, you have here the 8 of Cups, and you have here the 7 of Swords. You know, one moment, your world was filled with love towards the individual you're dealing with, and now you're learning how to not love this person. You know, that's kind of the vibes we're experiencing. I'm sorry for the Aquarians that are going through this, truly. And I know not every Aquarius is going through this, but I do apologize for those of you that have been put in this position because it's not a position that's easy to be in, especially when you love somebody and they love somebody else. You know, it's a cycle that you don't really want to be a part of. So getting into it right now, Ace of Cups and 2 of Pentacles, you know, you're in this position right now where You are trying to learn how to stop loving this person, and you're trying to learn how to let them go as they've let you go, but it's definitely not an easy task, especially when they're the individual that you want to talk to, they're the person that you want to share news with, they're the person that you want to have those chats with at 3 a.m. and talk about things randomly, you know? But with the World card here in the Eight of Cups, you're recognizing that moving on isn't something that really needs to be a choice. It's something that's kind of essential during this time. You're acknowledging that with the World card here, it's time for you to not only just let go of this person, but to not allow yourself to be part of a third-party situation. And keep in mind, it's not like this situation is completely a third party, because the person you're dealing with isn't with the individual that they love. They just love that person. And because they are kind of in the way of the two of you being together, that's why it can be seen as a third party. But your person here wasn't cheating. They weren't talking to other people. They more so just had their own lover stuck in their mind, okay? But nonetheless, though, you still feel deceived. And you feel deceived because it's like, I'm not a rebound. I didn't deserve to be played like a rebound. And as I mentioned previously, I don't feel like this person came in with the intention of making you a rebound, but ultimately, that's essentially what you became. And with that Seven of Swords, that's what upsets you the most. The fact that you were a rebound and the fact that they came in here not looking, not being ready for new love. That's what I think really bothers you, is that they came into this connection not ready for new love. You know, we also have here the Knight of Swords and we have here the Queen of Wands. You know, you feel like you could have given this person everything. You feel like this could have been an incredibly successful relationship, but the moment that you recognize that they are in love with someone else still is the moment where you realize that you have to move on, because you refuse to be a part of this third party situation. You refuse to be a rebound. And I don't blame you, Aquarius. You don't deserve to be a rebound. You know, you deserve to be with somebody that's only focused on you and that only wants to grow with you and only wants to move forward with you, okay? Nine of Pentacles. You deserve a person who's not focusing on their past attachments, but is focusing in the present moment with somebody who's beautiful and confidently wants to build something with you. So I understand your perspective right now. Throughout the second half of the month, you know, it's really about you letting go of the feelings that you have for this person, no longer allowing yourself to fall deeply in love with this individual. It's all about letting everything go. And it is going to be incredibly difficult. It's not going to be the most easiest task, but you're hurt, you know? You're very hurt here because this person made you a rebound. And you're also very hurt here too because you kind of let yourself fall in love with somebody. And in the end, it's something that hurts you. I don't want you to blame yourself though, Aquarius. Don't blame yourself for falling in love. That's absolutely not a problem at all. And even though you fell in love with somebody that did give the rebound effect, it doesn't mean that you knew that was coming, and it doesn't mean that you're a bad person. You fell in love with somebody because you clicked with them, you know? And like I said, they had genuine intentions in the beginning, but they still know they're wrong, and they still know that even though they didn't want you to technically be a rebound, in the end you were. All right, now moving forward from this energy, what's going on with Aquarius throughout the second half of October? We got here the Page of Wands, we have here the Page of Cups, we have the Death card, and we also have the Five of Swords. Damn! Taking a look into these energies, Aquarius, with the Page of Wands to the Page of Cups, you're going to be distracting yourself here, okay? You're going to be giving yourself time to look at the new options that step into your life, and you're also allowing yourself not to dabble into the same cycle that this person had put you into. We have here Five of Swords, and we have here the Death card. So what does this mean? Throughout the second half of October, you're going to kind of feel like, you know what? I'm going to get somebody new. But then you're going to stop yourself and realize, hey, this person just made me a rebound, so I'm not going to go ahead and make someone in my life a rebound. You're realizing that. You don't want that cycle to continue. Instead, you want to break the cycle. So I see you guys focusing on keeping your options open, but you're also not allowing yourself to make people in your life a rebound because you don't want to feel the same way this person made you feel. So I'm happy to see that you're breaking that cycle. I'm happy to see that you're not following in this person's footsteps and, you know, finding a person to numb the pain from the pain they caused you. I'm happy that that kind of cycle is not going to be an ongoing thing. I don't see you pursuing people and making them rebounds. I see you leaving your options open because you may meet somebody better. But ultimately, when it comes towards love and romance, you're not pursuing anything too quickly. You're not jumping into anything too quickly. You're making sure you're taking your time to heal from this person. And if you meet somebody new, raw, and genuine, you'll give them a chance. But other than that, you're remaining single and you're breaking the cycle of people getting rebounded because you don't want to rebound. Okay, in regards to where energies are aligning, what do we got coming through, please? For Aquarius and the person they're dealing with. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-October 15th through the 31st. We have here the Two of Swords, we have here the Devil, and we also have here the Page of Pentacles. I think with the Two of Swords to the Devil is like, you don't really know how to feel about this person. And that's all a part of the healing process. Aquarius, there are going to be days where you're so frustrated and pissed at them. There are also going to be days where you're like, it is what it is, you know? They're a dick, but I got to let them go. There's going to be a lot of days where your emotions are running high, and some days your emotions are going to be running dry. You're not really going to feel much about this person or the situation. But most importantly, what I want you guys to know is that you're going to heal. Page of Pentacles. You're going to be able to make yourself get out of this situation okay. Because Aquarius, you are always okay, you will be okay, and you will move forward from this, I promise you. So I know it's a difficult situation, I know it's painful, but I'm happy to see in the end, with the Page of Pentacles here, you will get back to yourself. And the good thing here too is that with the Devil card and the Two of Swords, you're not numbing the pain that this person caused you, you're facing it. You're actually working in your highest of good. You're not allowing yourself to shut down emotionally and bury your pain away. You're actually facing it and allowing yourself to release it. So what I really like seeing here is that throughout the second half of October, specifically during this Mercury retrograde, you're going to be releasing the pain this person caused you and not allowing yourself to have a repetitive cycle. Okay? You're not going to get rebounded by anybody anymore, and you're not going to make sure that you're rebounding people. You know, you're throwing away that toxicity cycle, and you're making sure that when you move forward, and when you meet somebody, you're going to be ready to be with them and just them. Okay? So I'm happy to see here that you're breaking away from that cycle, and I'm happy to see that you're taking care of yourself emotionally rather than burying your emotions and throwing them away. Keep in mind, with Mercury retrograde, what Mercury retrograde tends to do is it takes the problems in your life and it shoves them in your face. It throws the problem right in your face and it says you have an option here. You can either heal this problem and we can release it during this period. Okay? Or what's going to happen is you can ignore this problem and I'm going to bother the shit out of you until I see you next time. That's what Mercury likes to do. And I think you are actually going to face this problem here and release it. And that's when Mercury grants you beautiful things. Because once you release that problem in your life, you feel the heaviness disappear, you feel everything that's bad disappear, and you're able to move forward with a more positive attitude, and you're able to move forward to a better partnership, one that you were deserving of. Because you didn't deserve, in the end, the way that they treated you. Okay? So, as for the overall outcome, please, between Aquarius and the person they're dealing with, let's take a look. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-October, 15th through the 31st. What is the overall outcome, please, between Aquarius and this person? Ten of Swords. Letting go of this connection and keeping it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. I do not see this individual trying to reach back out to you, and I do not see you reaching back out to them. I do see you moving on here, Aquarius, completely and fully. And I see this person here kind of still being stuck. You know what I'm saying? Five of Pentacles here, the Moon card here, and the Eight of Swords. I do think whoever you're dealing with is still stuck on their past love. And until they clear that, until they work through that emotionally, you know, they're not going to be ready for love for quite some time. I think they're stuck on somebody, and they've been stuck on them for a while, and they're finally coming to terms with it. But until this person lets go of their lover, I don't think they're going to be able to find new love here because they're still stuck. Okay? So keep in mind, guys, readings can resonate vice versa, but that's the vibes that I'm seeing coming through for you. Ultimately, out of this experience, Aquarius, you will come back more balanced, you will come back more grounded, and you will pursue happiness in your life moving forward. There will be more people that manifest into your life. Speaking of manifestation, we have here the Magician, and beautiful, baby. Look what we got at the bottom. We got here the Ten of Cups. So Aquarius, no need to worry when it comes towards meeting the right person in your life. I promise you, the universe is setting you up on that one, okay? With the with the Justice card here and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my God, I can't say cards today. With the Justice card here and the Knight of Wands, there is somebody that will be coming in for you, so don't worry about it, because the person that you will be manifesting will be your soulmate. I like it, man. I like it a lot. You know what? What I think here happened is, even though you experienced something negative, what was so beautiful about this reading, Aquarius, is that you moved forward in a positive way. You didn't repeat the cycle that was brought onto you. You know what I'm saying? This person made you a rebound. You didn't continue to take on the actions that they gave you. So there was a negative situation that occurred to you, but you still faced it head on in a positive manner. And that goes a long way with the universe, and that goes a long way with your path. So expect to be here at the end of the day. The Magician card to the Ten of Cups. You will attain your soulmate. You will be with the right one. I promise you, you'll get there. Even though right now it seems like it's a far, far, far time away, it might come quicker than you think, okay? So nonetheless, man, as I mentioned previously, the outcome between you and this person, Ten of Swords, the both of you are done with this cycle. I do not see you going back to them. I do not see them going back to you. I do see this being a final ending, but a final ending that may have been hurtful, but you're going to come out positive and stronger because of this, okay? Aquarius, thank you guys so much for watching. Much love to each and every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man, okay? If anybody's new here and fucks with the channel and fucks with the vibes, definitely come on down and subscribe. I'm always appreciating new subscribers. And if you enjoy the video, definitely drop a like. Guys, have an awesome and amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you guys for your November 2020 mid-monthlies. Much love, my Aquarius gang, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Take care, guys.